In a startling moment, during a deliverance session led by the man of God, Christopher Orji, prayers were made concerning various manifestations described as unclean spirits, such as Satan, Lucifer, and marine spirits. During the session, attention was drawn to the reality of violent extremist groups, referred to as jihadist movements. These groups are associated with acts of violence against civilians, destruction of property, and attacks on critical infrastructure, such as schools, places of worship, and communities. A major concern highlighted was the severe impact such violence has on children. Many are exposed to traumatic experiences, including killings, abductions, forced displacement, and the painful separation from their families. The unclean spirit referred to target zones across the country, mentioning Oshun, Kaduna, and Ondo. Even in cases where children manage to escape such environments, the trauma does not simply disappear. The long-term effects can include fear, emotional instability, and vulnerability to manipulation or re-recruitment into violent groups later in life, which creates a cycle of suffering that continues beyond the immediate conflict zone.
En un momento impactante durante una sesión de liberación dirigida por el hombre de Dios Christopher Orji, se realizaron oraciones relacionadas con diversas manifestaciones descritas como espíritus inmundos, incluyendo Satanás, Lucifer y espíritus marinos. Durante la sesión, se llamó la atención sobre la realidad de los grupos extremistas violentos conocidos como movimientos yihadistas. Estos grupos están asociados con actos de violencia contra civiles, destrucción de propiedades y ataques a infraestructuras esenciales como escuelas, lugares de culto y comunidades sinobís. Una de las principales preocupaciones destacadas fue el grave impacto que esta violencia tiene sobre los niños. Muchos están expuestos a experiencias traumáticas, incluyendo asesinatos, secuestros, desplazamientos forzados y la dolorosa separación de sus familias. El espíritu inmundo se refirió a zonas objetivo en todo el país, mencionando Osun, Kaduna y Ondo. Incluso cuando los niños logran escapar de estos entornos, el trauma no desaparece simplemente. Los efectos a largo plazo pueden incluir miedo.
Dans un moment saisissant, lors d'une séance de délivrance dirigée par l'homme de Dieu Christopher Orji, des prières ont été faites concernant diverses manifestations décrites comme des esprits impurs, notamment Satan, Lucifer et les esprits marins. Au cours de la séance, l'attention a été attirée sur la réalité des groupes extrémistes violents, appelés mouvements djihadistes. Ces groupes sont associés à des actes de violence contre les civils, à la destruction de biens et à des attaques contre des infrastructures essentielles, telles que les écoles, les lieux de culte et les communautés. Une préoccupation majeure soulevée concernait l'impact dévastateur de cette violence sur les enfants. Beaucoup sont exposés à des expériences traumatisantes, notamment les massacres, les enlèvements, les déplacements forcés et la douloureuse séparation d'avec leur famille. L'esprit impur a fait référence à des zones ciblées à travers le pays, en mentionnant Osun, Kaduna et Ondo. Même lorsque les enfants parviennent à échapper à ces environnements, les traumatismes ne disparaissent pas simplement. Les effets à long terme peuvent inclure la peur, l'instabilité émotionnelle et une vulnérabilité accrue à la manipulation ou au recrutement par des groupes violents, créant ainsi un cycle de souffrance qui se poursuit bien au-delà de la zone de conflit immédiate.
在神人 Christopher Orji 主持的一场释放聚会中，出现了一个令人震惊的时刻。聚会期间，人们为各种被描述为污秽之灵的显现祷告，其中包括撒旦、路西弗以及海洋之灵。在聚会过程中，注意力被引向被称为圣战主义运动的暴力极端组织。这些组织与针对平民的暴力行为、财产破坏以及对学校、宗教场所和社区等重要基础设施的袭击有关。特别令人担忧的是，这些暴力行为对儿童造成的严重影响。许多儿童经历了创伤性事件，包括杀害、绑架、被迫流离失所以及与家人痛苦分离。该污秽之灵提到了全国范围内的目标区域，并特别提到了奥孙州 卡都纳州和翁多州。即使儿童设法逃离这些环境，创伤不会自动消失。长期影响可能包括恐惧、情绪不稳定，以及更容易受到操纵或再次被暴力组织招募，从而形成一个持续存在的痛苦循环，并延续到冲突地区之外。
Watch and pray.
Jihadists. What a shock. Those people will receive. When you die, you expect to go to. You come and see me.
What have you been teaching jihadists to believe in? And what have you been teaching jihadists to do against humanity?
To kill them, to hate them. I give them hate. They don't even see them as people anymore. It's not if you see somebody as somebody, you cannot have conscience. We desensitize them. We dehumanize who they are about to kill. We change the way they see them. If you look at those children, for instance, you can see flesh, blood, little people with hope. They see ants, cockroaches that need to be squashed.
Where are these jihadists coming from?
In a republic, most of them are not Nigerians. ISIS is here, in case people don't know. In Nigeria, the northern part, Kano, Kaduna, Sokoto, Makurdi, they are there. They are agents, they hide.
Where are they hiding? In the forest, in the desert, or in the town?
No. They're like your neighbors. They're like agents. You will not know. You won't know them. You greet them in the morning. How was your day? Good morning. Have a lovely day.
Do they carry gun physically when they are living with their neighbors?
No.
How?
Their job is to infiltrate. See the weaknesses, draft plan. The men Oga don't touch gun. They don't touch a gun. But they are responsible for killing someone.
What is their current plans that they have not carried out?
Suicide bombings.
Where have they targeted?
East, west, north. They want to spread though, in case you think they are limited to a place. They want to spread.
Where in the west, where in the east, and where in the north?
Ondo, Osho, Makurdi, Kaduna.
What type of people are they planning to use to carry out the suicide bombing?
When we kidnap the children, we traumatize them. We break their minds.
How do you normally break their minds?
Trauma, rape, abuse. That's how we rape children. We abuse children. We break their minds so that we can use them.
Can you give examples of the certain age of the children, their age level?
From 2 years old. 2 years.
From 2 years to what year?
The 15, 16, 17, 18, as long as you are in that child's teenage week. So that by the time they become adults, those people can become mercenaries to kill. They have so much anger at the world. We use that anger. They are so angry at God. We use that anger. We use it. We push them to be raped, to be traumatized, to be in abusive homes. So we can break their minds and use their anger. They become soulless. It's a human being. They're walking. You don't know there's no soul. When you hurt a child, it destroys them. There's a judgment for every rapist. There's a judgment for every pedophile, every groomer. God takes it personal. Children are His joy. The joy of God. God Almighty. He loves children. He has the mind of a child. He has the joy of a child. God is pure. The closest thing to the purity of God on this earth are children. God has a pure mind, a pure heart. Childhood is when you look most like God, but then you come through society, culture. It starts indoctrinating rubbish on the children, polluting their hearts, that pure mind they came with. That is why we don't mind that people are marrying. Marry, please, go ahead. Go ahead and marry. Because more evil kingdom of darkness marriages, more children to us, more polluted children. So marry, please. We are not even, be fruitful, multiply. Multiply and bring them. Because if you are someone who is under the kingdom of darkness, you will definitely meet your member, another person that is under the kingdom of darkness. Two of you will have intercourse and get a child. they don't have the equipment to maintain that purity of God in them, you will easily pollute them. We want people to marry. You see, before, anti-marriage spirit is, that was our strategy some days back. Now we want them to marry. Please, marry. Marry! Oh, can you marry? Marry, please. Marry. Multiply them, bring them. Multiply them, bring the children.
You said you normally capture little children from 2 years old, cause them to be traumatized, and then use them for your evil works. What are the things you have been pushing them to the society to do that promote terrorism and the like?
Stealing. I start from stealing. You're able to take the possession of your neighbor comfortably. One day you can take their life. After all you have been doing is steal. Killing is simply stealing somebody's life. You're a thief. You're a thief. Double judgment on murderers. Because God will judge you for a murder and judge you as a thief. You did not create them. You have no right to take them. But we teach you stealing from a very young age. So you become less desensitized to taking things that are not yours. The more you grow, the more you get better at stealing. Then from there, we start to tell you from stealing the little things, you start to steal the big things. From the big things, you start to steal contracts, steal money, steal finances. Until one day, we just convince you, why not just take this man's life so that you have the opportunity to take all your things? Because you have been seeing other people's own like your own says. It will not be a problem. Like this. Cain inherited his mother's problem, covetousness. God wanted Cain to be the best version of himself. But what he was understanding from what God was saying is that he was comparing him and his brother. Therefore, he wanted to be like his brother, but couldn't, so he got angry and killed him.
Who pushed Cain to kill Abel?
The same person that pulled down his mom. Serpents. I did it.
Is there any murderer who is not possessed by you? Serpent, the snake.
For someone to kill another person, you are really, really possessed. Like, I'm not talking small. Your soul may have even been gone since. Your soul may have been gone since. You just didn't know. Don't judge those that kill. Don't judge them. They are the number one victims. Those that kill are dead already.
But God gives life to the dead.
If they come to God now, if we allow them, we don't allow them. We endorse it. We give different types of mental conditions that endorse it.
Like what? Give example.
Sociopaths, psychopaths, antisocial disorder. That's our favorites.
As the manifestation came to an end, the man of God, Christopher Orji, led prayers for God's mercy, protection, and intervention over the nation. The deliverance session focused on seeking freedom from spiritual oppression, healing, restoration, and divine protection for individuals, families, and communities. Special prayers were offered for peace, safety, and the well-being of those affected by violence, insecurity, and hardship. The session concluded with a message of hope, encouraging participants to trust in God's power to bring healing, restoration, and lasting peace. God is our refuge and strength, a very present help in trouble. Be watchful, be prayerful, be discerning, and remain anchored in the eternal truth of God.
If you want to visit the City of Jesus International Ministry, you send email to VISIT, visit at small letter COJIM, visit at COJIM.org. The visit team would send you requirements, what you need to fill that will enable you to visit without any problem. Once that form is sent to you, feel free to fill the information and then wait for reply. don't go and buy ticket. You need to wait for the ministry, the City of Jesus International Ministry visit team to respond to you and then give you the invitation letter of the City of Jesus International Ministry that will enable you to visit COJIM. This invitation letter will specify the day you will visit and also the day you will go back to your country. It is only then you can begin to source out the kind of airline that will take you from your own country where you are, sending the email from to Enugu International Airport, where the visit team of COJIM will be on ground to take you from the airport and bring you to a place where you'll be accommodated. One of the airlines that decided to take a bold step, knowing fully well that people from the eastern part of Nigeria travel a lot to many countries all around the world, is Ethiopian Airline. Which airline? Ethiopian Airline decided to have a foresight, and they are currently operating here. Meaning, from where you are, if you have Ethiopian Airline, you can decide to come here through the airline, which is Ethiopian Airline. They will take you from where you are straight to Addis Ababa, the capital of Ethiopia. And from Addis Ababa, they will also take you to Enugu International Airport. And the distance from Enugu International Airport to this place is less than 10 minutes. It's not even up to 5 minutes. Once again, the airline you can boldly enter to visit the City of Jesus International Ministry that will not take you to other places but straight to Enugu is Ethiopian Airline. God bless you. We are praying for all Ethiopians. We are also praying for their leaders and also praying for the very Ethiopian Airline, for God to expand them, multiply them, and prosper them. In Jesus Christ's name.
Viewers all over the world, the City of Jesus International Ministry is delighted to provide guidance on the process of partnership with the ministry. Follow these steps to get started. Step 1. Launch your preferred browser, such as Google Chrome and the like. Step 2. Enter the website address of the City of Jesus International Ministry at www.cojim.org. Step 3. Navigate to the partnership page. Step 4. Thoroughly review the instructions provided on the partnership page. Step 5. Scroll down and click on Make Donation. Step 6. You'll be redirected to the donation page of the City of Jesus International Ministry. Step 7. Various donation platforms, including Global Pay, bank donations, and PayStack, will be displayed. Step 8. Choose your preferred donation platform. For this demonstration, we'll select Global Pay. Step 9. Complete your details, then click Donate Now. This action will lead you to the final stage, where you'll input your card details and click Pay USD. Step 10. Capture a screenshot of your donation as proof for registration purposes. Step 11. Upon returning to the City of Jesus International Ministry's webpage, close the donation gateway. Step 12. Provide accurate details Upload the proof of donation by selecting the Save screenshot. Ensure the file size is in kilobytes, not megabytes. Step 13. Scroll up and select a passport photograph. Choose any picture from your device, ensuring the file size is in kilobytes. Step 14. Indicate your marital status by selecting either married or single. Step 15. Double-check all entered information before submitting. Step 16. Upon submission, wait for 24 to 48 hours for approval from the City of Jesus International Ministry. Then proceed to the partner login page, where you can log in using your email address and password. God bless you and your family forever in Jesus Christ's name. Shalom.